anything but that! Oh, sorry. It's the Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast.
Ahoy hoy, and welcome to the Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast.
Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy hoy.
Where'd you get ahoy hoy from? Is it from The Simpsons?
I don't know.
It is, isn't it?
We used to say it in at uni, and I think it was like Mr. Burns picked up the phone.
Oh,
ahoy
yeah.
hoy.
It is. It's Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy hoy.
Does he always answer the phone like that?
I don't know.
Because it
I
seems
think
like
he
out
does
of
it when
character.
he's being like, nice, Mr. Burns.
Here's a question. In real time, how old would Mr. Burns be now?
100?
No,
Okay.
he was already nearly 100. I think he was...
Do you reckon he would have had sex with Smithers by now?
For Smithers' sake, I hope yes, and for Mr. Burns' sake, I hope no, because I feel like it's a cardiac arrest waiting to happen.
So
Not if he was...
What? No.
I've been doing the maths while you guys have been immature, and I reckon he'd be like 115.
Oh, okay.
I said about 100, so I was kind of right in the first place.
No, you're 15 years off.
Yeah. I'd say
But I don't
85
know.
is about 100. Just got 100 in the number.
It's about 100. It's 85.
Should we start playing the podcast?
Yeah, I'm not... this will be my last podcast for a while.
No one
It's
cares,
your last
mate.
one forever because you're going to die
Well,
going
this
in
is
the
the
Bermuda
thing.
Triangle.
If I do die in the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah.
this is my memorial podcast, and I'm not sure if I'm too happy about
Okay.
that. But
I've prepared something for this.
No, you haven't.
haven't.
Goodbye, my friend. I know you're gone, you said you're gone, but I can still feel you here. It's not the
Here's the podcast, everybody. Enjoy it.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's 3 o'clock. Guy, Sharyn, and Clint with a side order of Chang Hung. We're back as a whānau team. We're back together.
Oh, hi there.
Chang's back. We didn't give him a microphone, obviously. Don't be stupid. So he can't talk right now. But Chang, you can hear me right now. And can I say that I didn't miss you at all? I had a great week without you. But whoa, I haven't finished my sentence yet, Sharyn. I was going to say something sweet. Clint and Sharyn have genuinely talked about the things they missed. I don't know what you do, but Clint and Sharyn have genuinely said they've missed you and have missed the things you do.
We've had a lot of podcast issues without you, Chang, so you are useful. You are useful no matter what Guy says.
Guy can't bring you further down.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint.
On the edge.
When do you get Hulk mad?
So the purpose of this game is that you call us and you have to say, I am Hulk mad because blah, 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 what you're mad about.
It's a venting session, but it's also a fun way to pretend to be the Hulk for a minute.
Yes.
I get Hulk mad when girls tell me that I'm not very good at sex. I'm like, look, lady, just because it's your birthday doesn't mean I'm going to get any better.
You should always take your mum's feedback nicely, honestly.
Gross.
I get Hulk mad when my husband gets a week's worth of leave and I have to still go to work.
Oh, it makes me mad too.
I get Hulk mad when Chang gives everybody a Cookie Monster cupcake except for me.
Oh, don't be mad about that. You'll get a blue face like I did.
Oh, too
I
much
get-
food colouring?
You turn into a Smurf.
I get Hulk mad when Chang's Cookie Monster cupcake gives me blue diarrhea.
We got Sean on... No, Sean's gone. We got Heather on 0800 The Edge. Heather, what makes you Hulk mad?
Oh, I get Hulk mad.
No.
Heather, do
Try
it properly.
again.
I get Hulk mad
Yeah.
when I wash my car and my cats walk muddy feet all over it.
That would make me Hulk mad as well, Heather. If you've got one, call us on 0800 The Edge right now or text us through to 3343. One more, we got Kate. Kate, what makes you Hulk mad?
I get Hulk mad when my parents come into my room and when they leave they don't shut the door properly.
Get out of my goddamn room. It's like you own the house or something.
Someone texted in, this is a good one. I get Hulk mad when people bake choc chip cookies, but actually they're raisins. So annoying.
So we want to take some Hulk mad on the phone as well.
Hello, Jock. What makes you
Hulk mad.
I'm Hulk mad right now.
Hang on, no, Jock. We need more than that, mate. We need more than that.
You've got to really get into it. Hulk mad.
Yeah, otherwise, I'm not sure that you are Hulk mad.
I am Hulk mad.
Madder.
No.
Madder.
Get madder, Jock.
I'm Hulk mad.
That's better. Now, why are you so Hulk mad?
I brought a car about an hour ago and it's already blowing up on me.
No!
Hey.
Are you sure you weren't trying to do some running repairs, like checking the oil dipstick, and your Hulk strength accidentally ripped the engine out of the car?
Probably would have been more effective.
Could
Actually.
have been that, right? All right, thank you, Jock.
Bonnie, what is it for you?
I get Hulk mad when my family refused to lift a finger to help me with my dying mother when I have an extreme special needs child to take care of as well.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That was very full on, and
Yeah.
I can understand. That's a genuine reason to get mad, so thanks for sharing that.
And Bonnie, not only are we Hulk mad on your behalf, we're a little bit Hulk sad.
We're gonna hook you up. We're gonna hook you up with a prize though, since you have to put up with all that stuff. We're gonna send you along to Fury, our must-see movie. All right?
Awesome.
Thank you so
let's
much
go.
for calling. It's in cinemas now, by the way, if you want to see that as well. Paula, what gets you Hulk mad?
Me Hulk mad is two-faced people.
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll get you every time.
Especially
Paula.
when they're a villain on Batman and they're siding with the Joker and they're going to try and ruin Gotham.
Kate, what is it for you?
I get Hulk mad when my mum turns up to family events sober.
Is your hang
I did
on.
not see that coming.
Is your mum more fun when she's had a couple?
She's more fun for herself, which makes everybody else have a good time.
I'm with ya. I'm
So
with
Mum
ya.
has a drinking problem, and the problem is that she's not drinking enough.
Exactly.
Oh, that is New Zealand for you. And Amy's on 0800 The Edge. What makes you
Hulk mad!
I get Hulk mad when I'm changing lanes in a car and my wheels touch the dotted line.
Oh. It's so like that because you feel like if you don't have that little bump, then you're like, woohoo!
Yeah, I'm the perfect
I've made it.
transition. Yeah. Fair enough.
I get
Annoying
that.
little noise.
Definitely. Although, don't be that person that stays on it for ages, Amy?
No, Sharon, we're not going into that conversation.
Best text from the
My bad.
text from the text machine. I get Hulk mad when my 5-year-old son does a poo explosion. A single poo that overflows his nappy and squishes all the way up his back, and I have to wash poo out of his armpits.
What's it called again?
A poo explosion.
You listen to you guys, just cracking up, pretending you don't know what a poo explosion is when you know that's you every Sunday.
I do not.
Especially you, Clint, after a big night on the bourbons.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. On the edge.
Sharon's trying to laugh because you're supposed to be depressed right now.
I am depressed.
And this actually is quite sad and kind of funny.
It's not funny.
Sharon's a little bit low at the moment.
Oh, do
I
we
am
need
low.
do we need the sad music?
Yes.
Oh, not this funny. Can we get some new sad music?
No.
Your sad music makes me sad.
It's the idea of it.
I'm real sad, guys.
Talk to us. We're your friends. Talk to us.
I've got a bucket list of 90s pop groups that I want to see before I die.
Oh, are the Wallflowers on it?
No, good bands like the Venga Boys
Peter Andre,
and Five.
Peter Andre.
I'd like to see Peter Andre, but he's not on my list.
Spice Girls.
Love to see Spice Girls. It's a dream. But tomorrow night, one of my dreams will be coming true because I'll be seeing Aqua live at the power station in Auckland.
Was it sold out?
Not quite, almost. If
Would
wanna
you
get
accept tickets
if
to
you want to get tickets, ticketmaster.co.nz if you want to come along.
Would you accept tickets to a Indian Spice Girls tribute show called the Spicy Gurus?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, I won't offer it to you then.
so when this Aqua show got announced like 3 months ago, I sent a group text out trying to organise a real fun girls' night where we would go to dinner and then go to Aqua and have the best time ever.
Aqua as in I'm a Barbie girl Aqua.
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay, so on the original text, 2 people text back and said, real sorry, I can't make it, can't afford, or real sorry, can't make it.
How much is it to go to an Aqua show, by the way?
It's $65.
It's up there.
That's that's like $1 per time they're going to play Barbie Girl.
Everyone else replied and said, heck yes, real keen. Wanted to know how much tickets were, so I furiously went around and found out how much tickets were.
Well,
Sent
when you say
everyone the info-
furiously, you mean Googled.
No, it wasn't on Google. I had to email like one of the promoters and find out how much they were.
Okay, that's a bit much, yeah.
Well, because I was trying to be helpful, give
Yeah.
everyone the info. And I was going to book a restaurant so we could all go for a nice dinner nearby beforehand.
What sort of restaurant? Peter Pit?
No, I love Peter Pit though. I would definitely go there.
what's the important part about this story? Because at the moment it's just a very long plan of you going to Aqua.
So everybody texts back and they said, yes, they would love to come. And then your girlfriend, Clint, replied and said, make sure you send us a reminder for tickets. Don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
So I sent the reminder for the tickets 3 times. Nobody's bought the tickets. I'll go by myself. I am going to an Aqua concert by myself and gonna go to dinner beforehand by myself.
Now, the sad bit of this to me is one
that my friends all
your
let
friends
me down.
ditched you.
Yes.
But I think what's more
feels like high school all over again.
I think what's sadder than that is that you're still going to the show by yourself.
Because I really wanted to see the show.
Yeah,
and
she loves good music.
And I bought the ticket. And I had to use a mum's credit card because I was scared I was going to miss out and I'd be the person that let everyone down. But it turns out all my friends let me down.
Sharyn, do you know who would love to go to this concert?
Who?
Me.
Well,
I would love to come with you.
You said that to me 3 weeks ago and I said, buy a ticket. And you said, okay, have you bought a ticket?
Don't get bogged down in the facts.
Have you bought
Let's
a
just
ticket?
say you've got a guardian angel who's going to come to the concert with you tomorrow.
If you're going to the
If you're
Aqua show
going,
tomorrow
you need to buy a ticket right now.
and you see a lonely Barbie girl by herself near the front of the stage, it'll be Shaz Dog. Just give her a little pat on the bum from us and go, it's all right, mate. You're not alone.
I'm going on Tinder to find new friends because mine suck.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. On the edge.
I was going to make a bloody phone call, guys.
Do you want me to dial?
No.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Is this Charlotte Evans?
Yes, it is.
Charlotte Evans from Auckland.
Yes, it is.
Charlotte Evans that entered a competition on the Edge radio station to come to the races in Christchurch.
Yes, it is.
Charlotte, it's Guy, Sharyn and Clint calling from the Edge.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how you guys going?
What up?
Now, Charlotte, we just need to run through a few things to see if you're interested in this prize. There's return flights to Christchurch, 2 nights accommodations at the Ridges Latimer, which is very fancy. I've stayed there. You will also
Very
get
nice.
a Bubbles Brekkie at the Bloody Mary's Bar Lounge and Grill, which will be hosted by the 3 of us. And you will also get a double pass to the Lindale Lawn at the Christchurch Casino New Zealand Trotting Cup Day. Does this still interest you?
Yes, it sounds amazing.
Well, bloody good, because you are coming to the Trotting Cup Day with Guy, Clint, and myself.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries, you are in for a really good day because the Lindale Lawn is the fancy part. And do you like Bloody Marys?
I sure do, yep.
Because the Bloody Marys that we're going to have at this breakfast, seriously, will make you love Bloody Marys forever. They are the best Bloody Marys of all
amazing.
time.
I hate Bloody Marys.
I always hated Bloody Marys.
I hate the
until
idea of tomato juice.
I hated Bloody Marys until we did this breakfast
Yeah.
last year, and they give you your own bottle of Bloody Marys, and holy crap, it was amazing. You are going to have the best day, Charlotte. We can't wait to see you.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries.
This is great news too, because I'm very addicted to gambling on horses at the moment too, so feed the habit.
You don't have to. Well, maybe we'll find a kitty tote for you, and you can just win chocolate bars.
Is there one of those at the races?
Well, I don't know if they have them at this raceway, but they used to have them at quite a few at Farlap Raceway in Washduck. He used to get a
What
kitty
a
tote.
great way to get kids into it.
Yeah, it was real fun. I
Get
used to
him in
come
young,
home-
I say.
I used to come home with a big haul of chocolate from the kitty tote.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. On the edge.
This may seem petty and it may seem small, but we've got a massive argument brewing. We've got a fight brewing in the studio, and we've got to vent it right now. And maybe you can help out. 0800 The Edge or text into 3343 because I think everyone will have an opinion on this. Is spelling and punctuation important on social media?
So that's our moot.
That is the moot. On each side, we have Shaz Dog on the side that, hey, let's just chill out about it. Let's relax. And on the other side, we have Clint,
Hello.
who is on the side of we should try and be as professional as possible. Right now, Sharyn, I'd like to let you have the opening floor to express your argument.
Thank you, Guy. I really appreciate it. And this also isn't something that just we deal with. This is something that people in everyday Facebook and Twitter land have to deal with as well. So my point is, I log into my Facebook and I get really excited because I have notifications, but then it turns out that I've got 11 notifications saying that Clint has edited something I've written on our Guy, Sharyn and Clint Facebook page. Even something as minuscule as not putting a full stop at the end of a sentence saying, cute, look at this little puppy. And if I haven't put a full stop, he'll put a full stop. Even though I'd like to point out that his recent post didn't have a full stop or an exclamation mark at the end. So he broke his own rule.
Exclamation mark.
Whatever. I'm just kind of like, as long as people get the point, who cares? There is nothing I hate more than if you put a Facebook status up and somebody will comment, "your," or they'll put something, "you need a comma between that." It's like, no, Facebook is a time to catch up with friends and see what's going on. It's no place for grammar and spelling Nazis.
Okay, so you just said nothing that you hate more than that. Are you sure you want to stand by that statement in court?
In social media, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I have also...
That signifies the end of Sharon's statement.
I agree with Sharyn on some points because I've often maintained that correcting my spelling on Twitter is a form of cyberbullying. I now pass the baton on to Clinton Roberts to say his piece on why he thinks spelling is very important on social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. And I know all of us, whether you had a good time or a bad time at school, we all went through it, and nobody enjoyed the teacher going over their piece of paper with red pen.
Which is what you do to me on Facebook.
Hey,
it's his time.
Sorry,
Sharyn.
I was very quiet.
Mute your mic.
Very quiet during your one.
Sorry!
However, it was important because what did it do? It bettered our spelling, and eventually our handwriting and our writing and our spelling and our punctuation no longer looked like chicken scratch on a page, and people were able to understand us.
Who uses the expression chicken scratch?
Now, I am in no way whatsoever the perfect speller or the perfect punctuator, but I try and make it as good as possible. All I'm saying is, yes, we can understand you, but if we can spell it a bit better, why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we strive to be the best us that we can be every day?
Hear, hear.
First of all, I would like to ask a question.
I haven't said you have the right of rebuttal yet.
No, you don't understand how a debate works, Sharon.
I'm putting my hand up to ask a question.
Wait, no, that will have to wait.
Christina, welcome to the debate. Are you team Clint, who is, you should have perfect spelling, punctuation,
You should
and
try
all that
to.
sort of stuff?
Yes.
Or are you like, if you make a mistake, don't worry about it?
I'm kind of half and half, really.
Oh, okay.
More that I don't really care, but I get the few people, on Facebook that you nearly have to bring in Da Vinci to, decipher their language.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
can't understand what the heck they're going on about.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, but
in
you
that
do-
sense, you do,
yeah.
but otherwise I'm kind of not too fussed about it.
Unfortunately, you do have to pick a side. Would you like to put your vote down for Team Clint or Team Shazdog?
I'm going to go with Clint.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
The sisterhood just took a bruising with that one,
Well,
Christina.
you can't use sexuality to push people into your favour.
Nadia, are you on the meh, don't worry about it if it's a little bit wrong, or are you on the let's try the best to be perfect side?
I think it's a bit of both worlds, both sides, because there are some people that go on media and then spell what as WH, like the @ T and whatnot, which is
Talking in
annoying.
Okay.
I'm with you on that. Talking in leet does not have a place.
So-
Leet just should not even exist.
What's leet?
Leet is the internet language.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have no time for leet at all. But if I can understand what you're saying, then that's all I care about.
So two people.
Exactly. Who cares about a missing full stop?
So I'm going to put you down for Team Shazdog.
Woohoo! Thanks,
Yes,
Nadia. Woo! Jaden, what's yours? Who are you? Whose side are you on?
I'm on Clint's side.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Jaden, that doesn't mean that we're perfect, right? Because Shazdog will
No, exactly.
should
right.
be buzzing
But,
around me for my next mistake, but it means you should
You've
try,
already
right?
made a mistake, mate. You
Yeah,
made a
yeah.
mistake today. You didn't put a full stop at the end of your sentence, which is what you edited me 3 times for yesterday.
And did you edit me? Because you should.
No, I didn't, because I could still understand what you were saying.
Jaden, thank you for
No, you go-
thank you for the vote.
Vin, whose side are you on?
It's a weird one. My vote goes to Sharyn, but I completely agree with Clint.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, would you like
I'm
to
very
explain that?
confused.
So I guess you could say I'm a little bit of a grammar Nazi myself.
Yeah.
But in my experience, Clint, you're trying to push Runny Poo uphill with a stick, mate.
Can I just say in my defence,
Yeah.
I'm not commenting under Sharon's ones going, you've done that wrong. We're talking about the show's Facebook page, and if she's made a mistake, I'll just quietly go in and change it, and she's upset because she gets the notification, but no one else sees it.
Yeah, but you know that I get that notification. You know I'm going to get 11 of them in a row when you go on a punctuation mission.
I'm going to interrupt you there. It's unfortunately in today's society, social media is accepting that, and it's not really a mistake.
Right.
It's not considered a mistake anymore.
Okay,
So,
just finally, who's your vote for? Is it for me or for Shazdog?
I'm sorry, it's for Shazdog.
Okay.
Thank you, Vin. Thank you. And finally, we have got Ben, Are you on Team Clint or Team
Now
Sharyn?
this here.
Definitely Team Clint.
Oh, shut up, Ben. Get out of
No,
here.
hold on to Ben. Guy, did you want to sum up before Ben?
I was just going to say that it was a split decision and try and create a bit of like, excitement as to which way it was going to go. But Ben's gone in. Team Clint wins today.
Hey, that is just on the phone. Have you counted the text messages?
Okay, I'm going to go count the text messages now.
Look.
Hey, to be honest, you're being as anal about this competition as Clint is about your spelling, mate.
No, all I'm saying is, if the biggest problem in your life is if someone's used a comma or a full stop, get a life.
Okay, Shazdog,
Get
you're scaring me now.
Can we just?
You're scaring me. I'm
Facebook.
afraid
Can
of
we
you.
just give her the argument and say that she won so that she'll shut up?
It's only Facebook.
Sharyn wins!
Yay!
People just need to bloody relax.
Yeah, you.
No, you!
Whoa.
Don't send me a little notification about
You.
on a
Stop
Sunday!
fighting!
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint.
On the bloody edge.
So this is a disaster scenario. Take 1, recovering gambling addict. Chang Hung.
Present.
Presents. Send him 2. The race is on Saturday. Check. Create absolute bloody shambles 101. Clint, you were the instigator of this mess. Can you elaborate further?
Clint took me down a deep black hole.
Don't try and offload your problems onto me. So on the weekend, Chang and I went to Ellerslie. We went to the races.
The Kentucky Whips and Spurs.
So good.
It was a great day out. You guys
Such a
missed
great
out.
day.
Everyone was asking.
I had a pretty good time looking at the penguins at Kelly Tarleton's.
Everyone
Chang-
was asking, "Where's Guy Williams? Where's Sharyn?"
Chang says to me, because we had to go and record some stuff down there for the Edge TV, and Chang says to me, I only gonna stay for 1, 2, 3 hours.
Yeah, only 3.
Because that's how long we had to film for. So Chang's idea was to be gone by 3 o'clock, and we were there for the first race of the day, and Chang puts down a bet, and I put down a bet too. We only put down, what, $5 each?
Yeah,
oh, $3 actually for that
$3
first
each,
race.
yeah.
Now, Chang is a known problem gambler. Is this a good idea
No,
for Chang to put
recovering
down?
gambler.
Yeah.
Recovering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Recovered?
I thought you said
No,
recovering.
you're not recovered. You're still banned from Sky City Casino.
For good reasons.
Yes, but I didn't know this. I didn't know this. As deep as Chang and my friendship is, I didn't realise.
know?
No, I thought his problem was just with strippers.
That's Guy Williams.
That's me, man.
So anyway,
We all have problems.
It's me as well.
Chang
Shiz,
wins
I
on
love
the
them titties.
Chang wins on the first race, and he only wins $6. But man, did his little eyes light up!
And then we went crazy afterwards.
4 hours later, an hour after Chang has left, I see him wandering around the racecourse by himself, waving his tickets in the air, going, "Got a good feeling,
This is
got a good
insane.
feeling."
Chang, you know that you're not allowed to gamble.
Then, at the end of the day, I saw Chang again, and I said, "Chang, why are you still here?" And he goes, "I've decided to put all my money on the last race."
Yep, all the winnings onto the last race.
So
Chang,
how long did you actually end up being there?
What time did it close? DJ Clint was on the table.
Chang left as soon as the party started because there was no more gambling to do.
So way more than 3 hours. How much did you win or lose on that last race?
All up. No, the winnings I had for the whole day, $25.
Okay, and how much did you lose on the final race?
Well, we were up like $170.
No, how much did you lose on the final race?
$50.
No, I just did the maths in my head, and if you finished with 25 and you had 175,
Yeah.
that means you lost $150.
Oh, no, she said the last race. How much did I lose on the last race?
Jesus, you're a shambles, mate. Get him away from the gambling.
You are not allowed to. You are banned from any gambling events.
Although you are good.
Well, clearly he's not good.
We got good tips from some guy at the racing.
Chang, mate, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I feel like Dr. Conrad Murray, and you're like a small Asian Michael Jackson, and I've enabled a real problem here. So I'm sorry.
Hey, I did go away with some winnings.
And
know
if you
what-
need a sponsor, you've got my phone number, okay? Just use it sparingly.
No. Do you know what your punishment is? Is that now he's going to have to go back to Gamblers Anonymous, and you have to go to every session with him because it's your fault that he relapsed.
F my life.
Aren't you going away tomorrow?
Well, you effed Chang's life.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
We are gathered here today to say farewell to our good friend Clinton. What's your middle name?
Paul.
P. Roberts. Clinton P. Roberts. What a shit name. Anyway, he was a good man.
Thanks, Guy Malachi Williams.
I never really understood what he did, but he did it to the best of his abilities, which it wasn't a high level of ability, but he gave it his best crack.
And he always looked fashionable no matter what he did.
Hey, don't give him too much credit. He always looked like he was trying to be fashionable, and that no matter what he did.
It's like he was always trying to dress like Cooge.
Can I ask why I'm present at my own eulogy?
Because no one gets the opportunity to do this, and it's so obvious that you're going to die in the Bermuda Triangle that we thought we'd do it now. Well, what was to say some nice things about you while you're still here.
Yeah.
Admittedly, we haven't said any nice things yet, but we probably will later on.
If you would like to call us right now, 0800 The Edge, and say what your favourite thing about Clint is before he goes and dies.
Well, we don't need to do that.
Then call us now. Chang is waiting for your call.
He always, can I just say this? He always had a lovely ginger tinge in his beard. Beautiful, beautiful red tone.
He's right here.
He always had really beautiful straight teeth that never got anything stuck in them, really.
He's right, thank you, but he
always had a banging girlfriend who I'm probably going to date when
again, she's not up for grabs. I'm sorry.
Renee, what's your favourite thing about Clint?
I like his laugh.
Oh, yeah. Which
That's
one?
nice, thank you.
Which
the
laugh?
normal one.
Yeah, the normal one's
Which
good.
one's that one? They're all normal.
The normal one is a...
That one that's really enthusiastic.
Yeah, can you do it, Renee? He's confused.
No.
Go on, do it. Do
No,
it.
I can't.
Okay. My other favourite thing about Clint is the bee laugh.
Oh, I know the bee laugh. I don't...
There it is. Tamati, what was your favourite thing about Clint?
Yeah, the number 0, because there's nothing.
Somebody came in with an insult. I like it. He backed himself and he
Who
executed.
insults someone at their own funeral? However, I'm not dead and I'm not dying, but tomorrow
Not
I am
dead yet.
leaving for the Bacardi Triangle. Thanks to Bacardi, we're going to the Bermuda Triangle for Halloween. Our winners are already sorted. Jono and they are already in Los Angeles. I'm meeting them tomorrow, and I'll send you some little videos from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he's going to see Kendrick Lamar, Calvin Harris, Ellie Goulding. Michael, what would you like to say at Clint's funeral before he dies in the Bermuda Triangle?
I like the fact that he's from Rotorua.
Yeah, lovely detail.
Yes, it is good. He's got beautiful skin from all the fumes.
If I am going to die, can I be buried there? I'd like to be buried in view of the mighty Mount Nongataha.
So what we're going to do...
Town. We're going to cremate you and put you in Mike Burrow's veggie patch.
We're going to tie your dead carcass onto the luge and push you down the hill.
We're going to roll you up and smoke you like they did to Tupac. That was easy, yeah.
All right, Bermuda Triangle,
like
Bacardi Triangle. It's this weekend. It's Halloween, and I'll send you as many photos as I can.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint on the edge.
I'm really desperate. To find. I didn't even finish my sentence. To find someone out there.
That'll plate your back.
Who married for money. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Someone out there who is possibly, I'm thinking as gold digger is a rude term, but just like went into a marriage because they knew it was a financially good idea.
Okay.
I was having this discussion on the weekend, and I genuinely think, and I've never been in this position before, but I wish I was, that if there was a lady out there who was very, very rich and wanted to marry me, I would marry, even if I wasn't in love, just because it would mean financial security.
Okay.
I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know what your guys' thought is.
Of course you would.
What do you mean, of course I would?
Because then you can just go live out your outlandish dreams for a couple of years and then go home and be a kept man.
What are my outlandish dreams?
Just all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
you live a funded lifestyle anyway. You live at home with your parents. You were just looking for someone to replace your mum.
Yeah, exactly. You just want a parent that you can legally sleep with.
I've got a
no,
that's a step too far.
No,
I've got a question for you.
Because that's basically what having being a kept man is.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
What feelings conjure up inside of you when you look at a poster of Dame Kirita Kanawa?
I love Dame Kirita Kanawa.
Well, have you approached her?
He told me once, this is a quote, "I'd motorboat them kiddies."
No.
That's
that is
what he
not
said.
something that is coming.
That is what he said.
No, I want to ask you guys, honestly though, because money is a big stress in this world.
Of course.
And I've never been in the position, so I don't actually know, so I can't say for sure. But Clinton, if you were in this position and there was a rich person out there, man or woman, because let's be honest, a lot of men are into you as well. Could be either one. Would you marry for money?
No, otherwise I would have taken up Mike Peru on his offer a long time ago.
Shares dog.
Oh, hang on a second, Clint. He didn't want to marry you. He just wanted to have a couple of minutes with you.
Shares dog, you are married now, but imagine you weren't married. Imagine you're 22 years old. You've got nothing on the horizon. You live in a crappy flat, and
Passion
you're
up
not getting paid
lots of
well.
boys on my list.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're all poor.
And you had the opportunity for a rich man or woman to come along and go, "Hey, marry me, and you'll never have to worry about it again, and you'll drive this Maserati."
In all honesty, I don't think I would.
No, I don't. I reckon you're
I
both
didn't.
lying.
No, because I've always grown up with the whole fairy tale. You know, the fairy tale of being in love and blah, 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 blah. So I wouldn't because I believe in that fairy tale.
Well, so do I, but at the same time, money, you can get out of the marriage in like 5 years, you can still be in your bride. Okay. Right now, 0800 The Edge or text into 3343. If you've married for money, please call. We'll give you a prize.
We'll give you, well, not money. We'll give you some money.
Yeah, you don't really need a prize. Or if you know someone who's done it, or you just have an opinion on the matter, 0800 The Edge or text into 3343. I'm so interested. I reckon Sharyn and Clint, I reckon you guys are dirty liars.
Well, I'm just saying what I think is true.
He's only saying that because he feels bad that he would do it. And he's trying to make us look bad.
I would, yeah.
Find me some rich chick and see if you can change it. Actually, don't do that. I don't need the temptation. Here's One Direction.
So now you're tempted, are you?
I'm just flopping it out there, and people are not coming with me.
You are.
I'm saying that I would possibly consider marrying for money.
So no, it doesn't matter about love, looks, attraction... spark, chemistry.
No, like if money was the main factor,
good cuddles.
I would consider it. Sharyn and Clint have both said that is definitely not something they would do. But I'm like, if it's only for like 5 or 6 years until you get the cash money, I'm like, it's a good investment, if anything. People are texting in saying things like, no, you're crazy, I wouldn't marry for money, but you might be rich, but you'll never be happy. Someone else texts in, is my favourite text so far, given half the chance, it would definitely sweeten the deal. Having said that, it's hard enough to pull poor chicks.
Chang's got 2 thumbs up. Chang's very into the idea. Chang, you'd like to get married for money? You'd just like some money, eh, Chang?
He's also got a gambling problem, 2 mortgages, and a family to support. We've got Joe on 0800 The Edge. Did your sister marry for money, Joe?
No, not so much money, but convenience. She didn't want kids. He's got one. She wants someone to look after her and her animals, so it works for them, but neither of them are happy, and there's no shortcuts in this world.
Definitely not. So it sounds
Especially if you can try and get a free kid out of the deal, eh?
Yeah, well,
and some dog food.
It's not fair to play with someone else's feelings like that.
Yeah, no, good point. Good, serious point.
Joy, what do you think? Joy?
Oh, hi, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I've been at the receiving end of it, and I think, because I'm similar to you, as you said, fairy tale believer in love, and it's a horrible thing. I think it's fine if people would like to marry for certain things only, because, I mean, life is about investments, isn't it? But at the end of the day, they should declare it to the other person so that they don't end up in a ruin. Like, I've been married for 13 years, and now that his bank balance is built and his career's taken off, he's stuffed off.
Hang on a second.
Man.
Joy, were you married to Guy Williams?
Yes.
Joy, thank you for calling.
He used the 7 years plus and 13 all up and had a good bank balance. So, yes, Sir William was...
Joy, thank you for calling in, because you really made me think about the argument more, and you showing the receiving end of it makes me feel like maybe it's not such a good idea.
And Joy, we're going to send you a really beautiful movie, The Fault in Our Stars, on DVD, and we're also going to chuck you in the draw to stay overnight at Novotel Queenstown Lakeside Hotel, and you can also get a relaxing experience at the on-scene hot pools and a $300 Prezi card.
There's a lot of things.
Thank you for that.
No worries, you might meet if you win that trip, you might meet a hot babe down in Queenstown instead. It'll be quite good.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the phones.
Sophie, what are your thoughts?
Well, my mom's ex-husband married her for money. He was about 26, and he was younger than I was, because I was 30-something then.
Okay, no, so seriously, your mum married a toy boy.
We knew that she married her for money, but as long as it was going to keep her happy, we were happy about it for that time.
Yeah.
But what pissed us off was that he stole $7 million from her.
Well, Jesus Christ!
Wow.
He had an affair with another woman and got another woman pregnant, so we were quite pissed off about that, because I could say, yeah, well, she's rich, $1 million a year, okay, why not? But if he cheated on her, well, I think he's a dick.
Absolutely well said.
I
Thanks so
think
much
the
for the call. That's
important
crazy.
bit here is that your mum had $7 million. Can we get a number for Guy?
Well, actually, I was looking for my mom a husband, and it's very hard for me to find her one. She needs a companion.
I'm getting cold feet.
No, you're not, mate. You can warm up your feet. $7 million.
I'll warm up her feet.
Do you know what I've realised? This is why Step Dave's having an affair with JJ Feeney.
Almost definitely.
He's going for the sugar mama.
He's trying to milk her for all she's worth.
Don't milk out like he's milking your tits.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
I can't believe what an intensely slow news week it is this week.
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, go on.
One of the top stories on stuff.co.nz when I turned on the computer this morning was Peter Jackson has claimed there'll be a 45-minute fight scene in the upcoming Hobbit movie, and he promises that it won't be, quote, too boring.
I love that you also said that you turned on the computer this morning like it was 10 years ago, and you sat down and booted it and made a coffee and while it did it, but instead you just flipped open your laptop.
I inserted the floppy disk, and away we went.
Is that what you're calling it?
Now, I'd say probably...
Connect to extra, then he went to make some toast.
Mom, you pulled the cord out!
The biggest story of the week, in my opinion, is the fact that the All Blacks are breaking new ground and playing their first ever game in the United States of America.
Oh, I am very interested in this story. I've been following it quite closely. It's a big deal to me that they're playing in Chicago and that the game is sold out. I don't think Americans would sell that game out.
Amazing. They've sold out the Chicago Bears home field, Soldier Field, 60,000 seats. 60,000 people are going to be there. You think the All Blacks would be so stoked to visit one of the world's greatest cities, Chicago, and to play a sold-out game, but they're not really as stoked as you'd expect.
Well, according to them, they're very excited. But have a listen and see how much excitement you can hear from Captain Richie McCaw.
Hi everyone, Richie McCaw, Captain of the All Blacks here. It's a great opportunity for the All Blacks to come and play in Chicago in November against the USA Eagles. It's been a long time since the All Blacks have played in the United States, so we're looking forward to that opportunity. We realise that Chicago people all love their sport, so we look forward to seeing you all there in November.
Oh, sorry, we're still doing the show.
He is
listening.
He's half asleep.
I tell you what.
Less talk, more getting naked.
I tell you what, though. Richie is literally fizzing at the bung compared to coach of the All Blacks, Steve Hansen. Listen to how excited he is.
Hi, I'm Steve Hansen, coach of the New Zealand All Blacks. Sorry I can't be with you today. But what I can say is we're really excited about coming to Chicago and playing the USA side. And looking forward to all the support that you can give us, and what will be a great occasion and a lot of fun.
Who's filming that video, Who's like, yep, that's a good... You've nailed it, bro. You really nailed the enthusiasm.
Do you know what? I almost thought that Richie was as famous as that time that he put the chimney on his house. That was his idea.
Oh, do you mean excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Famous.
Sorry, I was still thinking about him naked. But you know, on that ad, and he's like, that's the chimney. That was my idea.
He was
more excited about his chimney than he was about going to Chicago, one of the coolest cities in the world.
I can't imagine Steve Hansen or Richie McCaw even getting married or something like that. They'd be like, yeah, it's obviously it's quite an exciting occasion for everyone involved, and look forward to having a result at the end of it.
I will disagree with you on that, because if you watch The Weight of the Nation, you see real emotion from Steve Hansen, and he almost cried.
Yeah, but even then, he was still like, it was the turning point of my life. But let's not get too carried away.
Steve Hansen has the personality of the inside, the grey side of a Cocoa Pops box, all right? He honestly could have the birth of his child and it'd be like, obviously I'm very stoked for the baby and can't wait to watch it grow up.
You wash your mouth out about Steve.
Go the All Blacks. They're playing this weekend in Chicago.
Put Steve Hansen on my bucket list.
Guy, Sharyn, and Clint. Edge.
Got some terrifying facts to get you ready for summer, everybody.
I am not looking forward to this, and I feel like this is going to ruin my summer.
Well, I found it quite interesting, so I wanted to share it with you, because at the moment I'm trying to stay away from bad food and stuff and get myself healthy, all that sort of blah, blah, blah.
You're obviously very into it.
Probably going to do a hashtag paleo if I bake something paleo. I'm not going to bake anything paleo. I just wanted to be cool and put hashtag paleo on something on social media.
Hashtag clean eating, hashtags Fitspo, hashtags still yum, even though it tastes like cardboard.
Pretty much that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so if you think about a burrito, good times, right?
Love a burrito.
Burrito's so
love a
good.
burrito, love a taco.
Yes.
Love anything.
This is just a burrito.
Okay.
So when it comes to a burrito, you enjoy that burrito, but then think exercise-wise, if you have one burrito, that is 140 minutes of non-stop push-ups.
What?
To get rid of the burrito.
140 minutes?
Yes.
That's insane.
Let's talk about Big Macs. They're a good time. Don't get me wrong, I'll have a Big Mac for breakfast, lunch and dinner if I could. If you have a Big Mac, then afterwards to burn off that Big Mac, 57 minutes of non-stop lunges.
Lunges?
Lunges for 57 minutes. Now, I die if I do 10 on each leg. 57 minutes, I'm out.
It's just never going to happen.
If you're going to go to BK, maybe get a Whopper. Afterwards, sit-ups, 89 minutes. 89 minutes and continuous sit-ups. I mean, that's more than what Britney Spears was doing.
Is this real? What site is this?
This came, it was a scientist that did a thing that BuzzFeed, and it's all scientific.
So
lads.
you had me when you said a scientist, and then BuzzFeed made me a little bit sceptical. Kevin him with facts.
Okay, nuggets. So you want to go and get a six pack of chicken nuggets?
Please don't ruin chicken nuggets for me.
This one isn't quite as bad. 19 minutes of sit-ups afterwards.
Are you telling me a 6-pack of nuggets won't give me a 6-pack down there?
No.
What about if I have a bowl?
But it's chicken, it's protein.
No, if you want to have a chicken drumstick,
Did you just say, what if I have a bowler?
No. I was getting to what I was going to say, and then I got cut off. I was going to say, what if I have a bowl of Cocoa Pops?
I don't have that.
And I put chocolate milk on it and put some chocolate sauce on it.
Don't have that step,
Good,
mate.
because I haven't done that, so it's
okay,
good.
cool. A chicken drumstick, if you go to like KFC or something like that, 12 minutes of pull-ups afterwards.
No one's having one drumstick.
No one can do 12 minutes of pull-ups.
And if you want to have an ice cream and a cone, so if you want to have a cone with it, it is 21 minutes of pull-ups.
Does the cone add to it?
And finally, if you have pizza...
How many pull-ups have I done at the cone?
I don't know, like 19.
How many pull-ups have I only eat the cone?
And finally, pizza. If you're going to have pizza, 29 minutes of non-stop push-ups for 4 slices.
Do you know that if you eat one stick of salami, you have to masturbate for 3 hours to wear it off, to burn it off? It's intense, man.
Hey, happy shredding for Rhythm and Vines, everybody.
Good luck shredding.
Enjoy your dinner.
Guy, Sharyn and Clint on the edge.
And we're all done. That's the end of the show, guys.
It's been a good show.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of memories.
Have you had fun?
Yeah, I actually have today. I've had a great day.
Why did you have to think about that?
Yeah, good point. Because you never know. It's been a day of eventful things. I feel like we've talked about some messed up stuff have come out of the woodwork in today's show.
Getting married for money?
Yeah, I revealed that detail. But I felt bad about it instantly, and I felt like over the show I learnt that I probably wouldn't marry someone for the money.
Oh, it sounds like someone just realised I sounded like a meanie and wants to win everyone back.
Yeah.
One thing I definitely did learn, though, is that if you do eat a Big Mac, you have to masturbate for at least half an hour to wear off the calories.
Stop saying
that was Sharyn. That was your health advice.
No, it's
That's what I
not.
heard.
Make sure you grab our podcast.
And if you want to save time, get started in the drive-thru.
Today's Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast is brought to you by Grass. Perfect for gardens and sport. Get Grass today from your friendly Grass vendor.